Welcome everyone. Good evening, good morning, depending where you are. It's my pleasure now to talk about new digital production technologies for printed electronics. I would like to give a short introduction, then speak about digital production, explaining a little bit technologies and processes and how we can bridge the gap between the traditional technologies we're using today in printed electronics and digital production. Short introduction. Coatema coating machinery is existing since 1974. We are focused on coating, printing, and laminating technologies. We are global market leader in a lot of high-tech areas, from print electronics, renewables, pre-preg, and pharmaceutics, for example. Company vision is from lab to fab, means from the small sample to the final product. We are scaling up our customers. We have Europe's biggest R&D center, with over 14 pilot lines in operation, doing a lot of services for our customers. And we are, since 2018, part of the 88 holding. The 88 holding in Hamburg contains of Krönert, Dreitec, and ZAE drive systems, and us. And this means 450 people. And it's one of the biggest holdings in Europe on coating, printing, and laminating technologies. What means digital production? When we started print electronics, and I remember our start of Coatema in 2002, we said, okay, we're using printing, coating, deposition processes, we're combining them with chemistry, and we're replacing silicon wafer technologies in microelectronics. And the advantages are our products are flexible, thin, robust, and lightweight. This was our story for a number of years. What we see today, of course, is that we have more and more integrated devices. So we're using silicon technologies and printed electronic technologies, like you can see here with this smart shirt out of wearables. And if you see on the left side, we started there in 2008 in European projects where we combined printed solar with printed batteries, printed bus bars, and a chip to control the power supply into the battery. So the idea always was printed electronics can be used on these type of devices. So the question is, how do we get there? In the beginning, of course, and still today, we started using traditional printing methods like screen printing, flexo printing, gravure printing, and you see here a few systems from Coatema coating machinery, which are in operation for quite a while in print electronics. But of course, we're now moving into digital fabrication. What is the biggest advantage of digital fabrication? It's that the lot size one is real. So you can do one product for the same cost like millions. This is true at the moment for additive manufacturing, 3D printing as one point. But at Coatema, we have the target to develop digital fabrication systems where we also can do our products in lot size one. Why? We think that printed electronics has a big future, specifically in Europe, if you see wearables, sensors, integrated smart systems, and specifically Internet of Things. If you use technologies which differentiate us from mass markets or mass production methods in Asia. This means localization of production. So in the area where you're selling the products, you're producing them. It means using Industry 4.0. It means using digital fabrication and additive manufacturing in combination. And it also means to use big data in your process to produce print electronics. And we at Coatema, we use the word Manufaktur 2.0 with digital fabrication, because that's the way how Europe started 100 years ago. Small factories in houses producing goods which are being used directly at the site where they were produced. So you can do one size for the same cost like millions. You have manufacturing at site with personalized design for each customer. So a big